You gonna make those eggs disappear?
Forever.
Forever. Ta-da! All right. So I thought that something that might be fun is if I did a get to know me better video, kind of help further introduce myself. So obviously I just got out of the shower. I thought maybe we would just keep this super casual and, you know, just answer some questions, make it kind of fun and relaxed. All right, let's dive right in. Let's see. Question number 1. How old are you? Rude. Just kidding. I am 35 years old. That's pretty much all there is to say about that. So, do you have any pets? Yes, we have 2 cats. They are actually brother and sister. This is Winston. He was named after the character Winston from New Girl, which was our absolute favorite. And then this is his sister, April, who's neurotic, but we love her anyways, most days. And she was named after April Ludgate from Parks and Rec, one of our favorite characters from that show. Who knows you best? That would definitely be my husband, without question. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? I don't know that I could pick any one place. I'm kind of a nomad at heart. Even though I'm something of like a homebody, I would love to like travel to different countries or even just different states in the United States and live somewhere else for like a few months, or if I really fell in love with a place, you know, maybe for like 6 months or a year, experience a different country or a different state and live there like a local. That's what I would love to do. What's your biggest pet peeve? This one's kind of tough. It depends on what you're talking about exactly. My biggest pet peeve in a restaurant would be having to wait for the check. It just drives me crazy. I should not have to wait to give someone money. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me at all. It does not compute. My biggest pet peeve when eating with other people is if they chew with their mouths open or make noises when they chew. Oh, have you ever played sports? Yes. When I was little, about 9 or 10, somewhere in there, I played softball for a local league. I never really was very good at it though. And my team's name, actually, bonus answer, my team's name was the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So, you know, go 90s. My husband and I used to run a scenario paintball team. It was a lot of fun for quite a while. Actually, I don't remember how long we had the team, but it was a lot of fun. And we used to play almost every weekend. What is your favorite book to read? So my favorite self-improvement book is You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. She's really funny. She's kind of snarky. I love listening to the audiobook. I've listened to it twice now, and then I'm actually going through and reading the book because I'm both a visual and audio learner. But I really love the audio version because she is actually reading her own book. So you get like her sense of humor in her voice, which makes a huge difference for really understanding where somebody's coming from. Definitely check that one out. My favorite like sci-fi fantasy book would be Sabriel by Garth Nix. It's excellent. I've literally read that book. God, it has to be getting close to like 10 times through. I bought it when I was like 12 or 13 years old. And then my favorite like all around fiction novel would be Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. What did you want to be when you were young? My mom's story is that when I was really little, I told her that when I grew up, I wanted to be a waitress. But the very first answer that I remember giving, I really wanted to be a paleontologist. I've always kind of been something of like a dinosaur nerd, and I've always been interested in history and things like that, and like I wanted to be a paleontologist really, really bad. If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be? Fly. There's nothing specific on this list of questions that says it has to be realistic, so fly. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to be able to fly. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ah, that's a real tough one. I'm gonna go with pollo con chorizo. Oh, just thinking about queso just makes me happy. Have you ever had a nickname? If so, what is it? So hopefully by now you know that Spree is my nickname that I have had since the summer before 7th grade. You may not have known that little part. Most people don't know that one of our really close friends, his mom, way back in the day, she and I had nicknames for each other. Her nickname was Felix from when she was in like high school, and then she gave me the nickname Sprigget. So Spree is my nickname that everybody calls me except for my parents and my immediate family. And then my other nickname that most people don't know about is Sprigget. Would you rather vacation in Hawaii or Alaska, and why? I'm gonna have to go with Alaska. I think Hawaii is beautiful, but at the same time, just Alaska kind of like calls to me. It's just so like wild and open, and there's so much wilderness there. I think it would be amazing. All right, next question. Who would you want to be stranded with on a deserted island? Les Stroud from Survivorman. What 3 items would you take with you on a deserted island? A really good fixed blade knife, a fire starter, like the flint and steel fire starter, and why doesn't anybody ever say this, but a satellite phone? How would your friends describe you? Well, I would hope that they would say that I'm nice, funny, smart, kind of a smart ass, and I don't know, silly. But I'm also kind of the opinion that it's none of my business. What was the last book you read? You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. Jen Sincero. Doesn't it almost sound like one word? Who would you want to play you in a movie of your life? Emily Blunt or Aubrey Plaza. They're both amazing. I love, especially Emily Blunt. She's hilarious. But yeah, I would say definitely one of the two of them would be amazing. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? That depends on the morning. If it's a day that I'm just getting up with my son and starting breakfast and getting coffee going and things like that, then I would say about 3 minutes. But if it's a day where I need to kind of get up and get things going a little bit more quickly, I would say maybe 10. My routine is very simple. I just put on eyeliner and mascara, maybe a little bit of chapstick. And what kitchen appliance do you use every day? I feel like the obvious answer here is the coffee maker. But I suppose besides that, which most people probably would say, would be, I don't know, all of them? I don't know, don't you use all of your kitchen appliances every single day? Coffee maker, refrigerator, stove, maybe not the oven every single day and not the dishwasher every single day. I do want to throw in a really, really quick note about my skincare giveaway from my last video. If you want details about that, see my last video about my anti-aging skincare routine and the giveaway that's attached to that. But that is coming to an end soon. So I thought I would put another reminder out there in case anybody else wants to hop on if you haven't seen that video yet. I will be picking the winner for that in the next couple of days and then announcing the winner in my next video. Well, hopefully that was at least moderately interesting. It was actually kind of fun. Now let me know in the comments below if you like kind of the whole like casual vibe of doing things, or if you want to see more like day in the life type stuff. Leave me a comment down below. Hit the like button while we're down there, please. And I will see you guys next time. Hey,